Sometimes, following instructions to the letter can lead to hilarious or unexpected results. When people interpret directions too literally, the outcomes can range from laugh out loud funny to outright baffling. Here are 10 memorable instances where people took instructions a bit too seriously, showing just how important clarity in communication really is. 1. Dress like a rock day at school. A school organized a spirit day where students were encouraged to dress like a rock star. One student misinterpreted the theme and showed up dressed as an actual rock, complete with gray fabric and jagged edges. The creativity was undeniable, but it wasn't quite what the organizers had in mind. 2. Cut along the dotted line, mishap. While assembling flat pack furniture, someone misunderstood the instruction to cut along the dotted line on the packaging and ended up slicing through important assembly instructions. The resulting confusion led to a lopsided bookshelf and a lot of laughs. 3. Literal, keep off the grass, interpretation. In a park, a maintenance worker followed the keep off the grass sign so strictly that they refused to mow the grass for weeks. The area became overgrown, all because of their unwavering dedication to the rule. 4. Wash with care, gone wrong. After reading wash with care on their delicate clothing, someone decided to take the item into the shower and wash it by hand while bathing, thinking it needed literal care. While technically correct, it made for a funny and impractical scene. 5. Draw curtains, misunderstanding. When told to draw the curtains before a presentation, an art student pulled out their sketchbook and began drawing a detailed illustration of the curtains instead of closing them. It was a moment that left everyone chuckling. 6. Bring your own cup at a coffee shop. A coffee chain held a promotion where customers could bring their own cup for a discount. One customer brought a giant soup pot, insisting it qualified as a cup. The barista's struggle to fill the pot was both hilarious and memorable. 7. Do not touch, sign confusion. At a museum, a visitor was so determined to follow the do not touch rule that they used a stick to push open a door labeled push. Their commitment to not physically touching anything was both amusing and impressive. 8. Name your child carefully, incident. When a couple was told to name their child carefully, they took the advice too literally and named their baby carefully. The child grew up with a unique name and an interesting story to tell. 9. Add a pinch of salt, over-exaggeration. A beginner cook, unfamiliar with cooking terms, read, add a pinch of salt, and used a pair of tweezers to carefully add exactly one tiny pinch. The overly precise method turned a simple task into a tedious ordeal. 10. Sign here, hilarity. After receiving a form that said, sign here, someone misunderstood and wrote the word, here, on the signature line instead of their actual name. It led to some good-natured teasing and a valuable lesson in clear instruction. These stories serve as a light-hearted reminder of how literal interpretations can result in comedic situations. Whether it's due to misunderstanding or a sense of humor, they highlight the importance of giving and receiving instructions with a little flexibility.